Hello guys and welcome back. Today I want to focus on 6 particular altcoins and of course make their comparison with Bitcoin's movement. So let's start with the king, with Bitcoin. We can see that on the daily we had this beautiful bounce here, continuation of yesterday's little bounce. So we can conclude that we are more inclined to go retest the 45k area rather than breaking to the downside. So that is something at least bullish for this week. On the weekly also we can see, and we also predicted this bounce about 4 days ago. So basically we were saying that we were not expecting a close below the 39k area. This was basically from this pattern that showed us that we are in an uptrend channel, and we were predicting that we needed a little bit more to the downside, but not more than 39k. And in fact we went to the downside, retested the lower trend line of this orange channel and bounced back from that 39k area. So again, Bitcoin on the daily and on the weekly is saying to us that we are likely to go to the 45k area, and that means for the altcoins some positive days. So let's start with the first coin, MBOX. MBOX, we were saying few days, maybe weeks ago, when we were at our highest, at our $4 area, that our worst case scenario, we were predicting that maybe we have a bounce from here, but in fact maybe a little bit retested and went down. So I don't even consider it that a bounce. But our worst case scenario was here at the $250 or $260 area. And in fact right now it is holding quite good. Also about 2 days ago we were mentioning that now that we have this not bounce, but we are holding this area, we are waiting a possible inverse head and shoulder formation. So that is our next target for MBOX. Moving on to ZIL. ZIL right now has nothing positive. Of course we made about, let me check it, about 5x to the upside. So it is understandable some retracement, but it's not showing me that the retracement is stopping. It is sliding slowly, so there's no selling pressure that is something big. And we expect that this green channel here, let me mark it, this green channel, we expect that the retracement will stop there and continue its trajectory to the upside until this area of 24 or maybe slightly higher. The reason for that is because this channel has had multiple retesting as support and resistance areas. As you can see, I'm marking them. So we are confident enough that on this area we would have our retracement finished and continue to the upside. Moving on to the GMT or STEPN, and zooming into the 6 hour, we were mentioning previously on another video that we are waiting a possible cup and handle pattern. Of course it's still in the early stages, it doesn't even mention a possible cup and handle, but from my experience and from what I'm seeing, the only pattern that I am looking for is a cup and handle. Also yesterday I decided to enter a long entry basically on this structure level. There was nothing bullish or breakout or that, just I am predicting that this channel is strong enough, and given that the Bitcoin has some bounce momentum, I am predicting that at least we are going to retest the $3 area. You can notice also that my profit target is higher. I made it like that because I don't want to have a surge in price and then dumping back and maybe I'm not at home and lose it. So I made it like that, but I will manually stop my profit target, my trade, if I see some types of reversal at this $3 resistance area. So for now, we are waiting that retest. Going to the GLMR, as you can notice, after this W pattern breakout, it retraced and concluded upper upward channel. We have 2 touch points on the resistance side and 2 touch points on the support side. So the channel is legit and confirmed, and as you can see, also confirming a bounce here. So my prediction is, and even a good entry idea. Right now I'm invested in the GMT and APECOIN as small trades, and in MBOX I am invested quite higher. So I'm not interested currently in GLMR. I usually trade it, but for now I'm leaving it aside. But it's a good idea if you want to trade it. We can trade it something like this, maybe stop loss around here at the $3 area and target profit at the next resistance area at about 6.8, which was our previous resistance here. This trade like this would be of 3.2 risk reward ratio, so it's a quite good entry with support, good support here. Moving to one of my trades here, APECOIN. APECOIN, we entered in a long trade about 2 days ago. I think I made a video that after breaking this downward channel on the 1 hour chart here, we were kind of exhausted, and I was mentioning that we could possibly go retest the $11 area. And in fact, we went a little bit lower to the $10.8 maybe. Retested this channel and went to the upside. I decided to go long here after the break. Not break, after the bounce on the 1 hour channel that we are seeing here. It is a small entry, but we are basically going in an upward channel, and considering that Bitcoin is moving to the upside again, it's not something big if we retest this $14.5. So I'm still waiting for that target. As you can see, this one has a slightly higher target. Like the other reason, I don't want a surge in price while I'm not at home, so it's not my actual target. My actual target would be the retest of this area at 14.5, and after that I would reassess if I leave it open or close it with a profit. Currently we are in a small profit. Moving to the next and last coin for today, SHIB. SHIB is the only one that we are slightly in a loss. We were predicting after this massive, not massive, about 20% to the upside, we noticed this double top here. So we kind of predicted that we were going down, and in fact we went a little bit down, but again went up to retest for the third time this channel. And we are currently hovering sideways right now. But to tell you the truth, given that we saw a continuation of the Bitcoin bounce, I'm not predicting that it's going down even after this 20% to the upside. So this one I will leave the target to the break even, and if we manage to close it at break even, I'll leave it as it is. I not predict some momentum to the downside, given that Bitcoin is going to the 45k area, or at least 42, 43k area. So that's it for these altcoins today. Leave me a comment down below if you agree with these predictions, and if you actually have some trades open on these coins. And maybe if you liked what I said, then maybe you are going to open a trade according to this analysis. See you on the next one, and thank you for watching.